my history. I wiped out all the history of everything, sort of thing. So,
like Alzheimer's.
huh? Yeah.
Like Alzheimer's, you forget everything.
Well, yeah, but yeah. So anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, the Wehrmacht, the Germans, right? They had lots of plots against Hitler, you know. But should we talk about something else now?
Yeah, good.
Give them a bit more pleasant.
And just in case MI6 is listening in on this, it's nothing to do with me at all. It's everybody else.
I know nothing.
No, I'm a visitor.
Anyway, what's happening with the bench, Mike? You're up on this. With
the what?
The bench, the Johnny Hutton bench.
I'm still waiting for this Amy to contact me. She was at some sawmill last week, so she couldn't really talk. So that's it. I was saying earlier, Chris Mort came on to me through the site the other day saying he knew somebody who did something for somebody a while back. So I've been talking to him. But,
I know him as well.
Yeah. So it's still going through, but it's slowed down a bit at the moment till people can all get together and sort of get the cogs in line.
Yeah.
But I think once we get together and they come up with something, and I'll flash it past you, and if everybody sort of says yeah, that's okay, we just go for it from there.
Yeah, right. It'd be cool.
Obviously, there'll be a cost, so that's something else as well.
Well, we could have a GoFund on Langland or something like that.
Yeah. It depends what it is. I mean, I'm thinking off the top of my head, it's going to be around 5K.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
But
we got 7,000 members. If everybody puts in £1, I mean, we're well off, aren't we?
Yeah.
But 7,000 members, my arse. You got about 500 that participate, basically.
Yeah, so it's funny how many people read it and look at it and never actually comment. A lot of people, like when I'm talking, Con, a lot of people talk about I love Langland, but so they never write anything. A lot of people are just I don't know if it's called voyeuristic, just sort of looking in and reading what goes on without actually commenting. Yeah,
well, they're probably just normal people who just want to know what's going on, but they don't want to get involved in a general free for all of verbal abuse, because that's sometimes that happens.
The problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't say something very innocent, and half a dozen people jump on you.
Yeah.
You know, like cats or dogs, for instance.
Yeah. There are trigger words, aren't there? Yeah. Tennis courts. Oh God, yeah.
Was it May the 1st, didn't it?
Yeah.
Don't mention May the 1st.
Yeah. What Mike is generally there's a lot of normal people out there looking into a bunch of lunatics chatting away on the
That's right, yeah. Talking a load of rubbish.
It often is, isn't it? You know, sometimes you think, God, do these people think before they type? I don't think so, you know?
Yeah.
Just change the subject again. Did you see that picture? I don't know if Con sent to you, Dave, about one of your boards and hanging up somewhere.
I don't know what was. Why did you send it, Con?
I don't know. It was. Hang on.
It was just.
So somebody posted it when they were in a shop somewhere, and it was hanging up on the ceiling.
Yeah, hang on.
Right.
I'm just going to share it. I'll show you the picture.
And as it happens, Con, it's the guy who sent it. Yeah. He's my next door neighbour's grandson.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Funny old world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I just wanted to see. It's a Kevin Cross, obviously.
Kevin Cross, yeah.
Yeah, with a creamed honey spray job, but I would love to have seen the bottom of it, but that's the only picture he had. This is why I sent it. Did I send it to you? I can't remember. I put it somewhere.
Yeah, but I had it, but with no comment. I don't think.
All right, okay.
Where was it? Where was it, Con? I can't remember now. Was it in?
He said it was on the ceiling of either a surf shop or a cafe somewhere with a load of other boards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but was it in Dorset or Cornwall?
Cornwall somewhere, I think. Yeah.
All right.
Down that way somewhere, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I see him all the time. I'll have to ask him where it was.
I wrote and asked him.
Number.
Yeah, he gave a phone number. Yeah, for the place where it was.
I put the phone number on there.
Did you? Where did you get that from?
I just Googled the name of the shop that he put on where it was.
All right. Okay.
Oh.
I put my Inspector Clouseau head on.
Pants.
It came up with a boom.
Right, so why didn't you answer my original question then, Biscuit? Where is it?
Where is that
Shop.
Shop.
Yeah.
I don't
Where's
know.
the shop?
I think it was in Cornwall somewhere.
All right.
Place.
I think that's what he said in his comment.
I think I'll have to call you Captain, not a Clouseau.
Right.
Got the telephone number though. We got the number, Biscuit. You can find it where it is, couldn't we? Or Con could. Or we all could.
It's on the
could.
post. It was in the, didn't he put it in I Love Langland?
It's probably his own telephone number.
Yeah, it was either that or Silver Surfers. I can't remember where I seen it now. It must have been I Love Langland.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been Silver Surfers because that bloke, oh no, Con, you bloody posted it. Con in I Love Langland.
Yeah, I hang on a second. I'm just checking it out now, right? Just a second. I'll find it now. Oh, there's one as well, yeah. No smoking beach.
Yeah.
We get back to that. All right, hang on. I'll just
right enough too.
Yeah.
No, what the fuck? That's infringement of public.
I only said that to wind you up.
Yeah, I know that.
You can have barbecues with kerosene used as fuel, but you can't.
No,
have
Braunton. Hey, I found it, all right? And it was in Braunton.
Oh, right.
Hang on,
Yeah,
I'll show you the post. Here it is. Oh, where's it gone? There it is. Okay, there. Nice surprise to see Dave Fry aboard in surfed out shop in Braunton. Sorted us boys out with a few freebies too. There you go.
There we are. So I Googled surfed out.
Yeah, you got, yeah.
See?
Well done, Biscuit. You got the number there.
Yeah.
Well done. But there's one other thing which I want to show you, which pisses me off, is this. What the fuck?
No smoking beach. They're all no smoking beaches now, Con.
It's just not. You can't stop people from smoking in the fresh air.
We've done it in France.
They have not done it in France.
You're not allowed to smoke in a public place.
It's voluntary.
In France.
Bloody well hope so. No, you can't
Britain
stop you
did.
smoking in a pub. In it's not a public place. It's an open space.
Yeah, well, you know, after that sign now where they put on the steps, no smoking beach, the next step has got no swearing beach.
Yeah, the next step is you go into the fucking gulag.
Next thing, you got a Russian army suit on and you fight in the Ukrainian.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what?
Yeah, but who's going to enforce it anyway?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, it's the anti-smoking police. Come the Gestapo, my friend.
They can't enforce it because it's not a law. It's only it's something they've asked people not to do.
Yeah.
I think it was casual 3 years ago.
It's Kaiser Sam. Oh no.
All right, comrades, I'm ready to go in. I've got the Messerschmitt ticket over outside. Where do you want me to
What do you
go?
wear when you're playing croquet?
Yeah, it's a dangerous sport. Contact.
Yeah.
That is good, huh?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, mein Kleiner.
You are, Con. I just Googled this. For you smoking in France, smoking is prohibited in most forms of public transport, with the exception of taxis and outdoor places on commercial watercraft. The law also prohibits smoking in some outdoor areas, specifically those that are regularly frequented by minors. So there's children on the beach.
I would love to see someone come up to me and say, "Stop! You're not allowed to smoke on this beach."
I know. It's like
In
everything
France,
else, isn't
in France, everybody bloody smokes, man.
it? I know.
But the difference is, I'm conscious of it, and I use cigarette. I roll my own cigarettes, And you've got biofilters, which disappear in nature. They just disappear. They're biodegradable in at least 20, 28 days. And the paper is bio as well. But I do pick them up as well, you know. It's like litter, isn't it? You know, it's normal. But if you do happen to forget one or lose one, then it's going to be gone in 28 days, not 28,000 years, sort of thing.
What's one of Sheila's biggest bugbears when we go down the beach in the morning? She does a litter pick. Is the number of fag ends.
Yeah, well, there will be, you know, and I hate that as much as anybody. This is why I use bio in case one does drop out somewhere or whatever. You know, it's gone. It's just taken back into nature because it's biodegradable, not non-toxic, except for the shit that I smoked in the filter that's left in the filter. But that's natural anyway, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
Good case. Well done, Paul.
Keep telling yourself that, Tom.
That
Yeah.
pub singer.
Yeah.
Now we've been told.
Where's that coming from?
What?
Where was that singing coming from then?
Elvis.
Elvis. Oh. I thought it was the pub singer.
Yeah. No, it's Elvis. Elvis, his final years. Think he's trying to cheer himself up.
My mind.
Apparently, Sam, he's in Dave's front room at the moment.
He's been around. Tonight he's been on the moon. He's been Las Vegas as well.
Down the chip shop.
Down a chip shop. I saw Elvis the other night. Yeah, down a chip shop.
It's surprising how few people are called Elvis, isn't it? You'd think it like most.
If you're a person of colour, there's quite a few.
Yeah, there's quite a few. Yeah.
It's quite common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never known, apart from Elvis Costello, I think it's about the only other one I know. I don't think I've known anybody called Elvis.
Oh, there was a bloke in work. It wasn't his proper name, but
Well, that don't count.
they said, I don't think it was his proper name unless it was his middle name.
Mm-hmm.
But he was not. Everybody knew him as Elvis.
Yeah. But Rob Presley was known as Elvis as well. You know Rob Presley? Remember Rob Presley?
Yeah.
He was called Elvis. Call him Elvis.
Presley or Presley?
Yeah, okay. Presty.
Oh, Presley.
From down in Bishopston. The Bishopston Presties.
That makes sense.
Remember Ed Presley? Is he still about?
I don't know.
Ed Presley?
Yeah, he's still around. That person's still around, yeah. Yeah.
I haven't seen him.
No. Vicky said she hadn't seen him.
Oh.
I don't think he moves out of Newton anymore.
No.
He sold his car.
A lot of people don't move out of Newton, and a lot of people's cars have never moved from Newton. You walk past it, it's always the same cars in the same spot.
Yeah, what the thing
Yeah,
is,
they can't move in case they lose their space.
I was just going to say that, Dave. Yeah.
You can see the leaves sort of stack up against the tyres, you know.
Yeah.
And old newspapers from 1982.
Oh, you've been noticing in which position on the tire the valve is.
Yeah.
It moved. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they have to pay the tax, don't they? Even if they don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
If it's parked on a public road.
He was actually born Elvis Aaron Presley. Fancy that?
Oh yeah, that's the whole thing of it. It was an actual proper name, you know.
Yeah.
Aaron, A-R-R-O-N, isn't it?
It must have been Elvis is about before Elvis then.
Yeah.
The name Elvis has been in the top 1,000 names since 1955.
Yeah.
Didn't say how top of the list it is. It's probably at the very bottom now, but it's been there. It's been one of those names.
How's Con doing?
Well, I'll find out now. Just ask Google.
I don't think there's I don't think there's many cons around.
No.
It wouldn't be. Would
I
they?
think your Paul will be up there somewhere, though. I think people still call people Paul.
I have to be called Paul over here because you know what Con is, don't you?
First thing that comes up is Con a real name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does exist.
There's loads of there's Conway, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's both a girl's and a boy's name.
Is it?
So I'm sure my ignorance now. What's Paul in French?
No, con in French. Con is C-O-N. Con.
Yeah. I
Pronounced
said, what's Paul in French?
Paul is Paul.
You
Oh,
are
oh.
Con. This will cheer you up, mate. The name Con is both a boy's name and a girl's name, meaning horn,
What?
brave counselor.
Ah,
What do you say in French? What is it in French?
idiot.
Idiot.
Yeah, so when I arrived in France and I started shaping over here with my con logos,
Yeah.
I went to an ASP longboard contest with one of my own, with shaping my own boards and having the con logo on it. The French just flipping on it. Oh, well, look, he's fucking got a board shaped by an idiot. So I had to sort of had to drop the surname Con sort of thing. Bruno, who I was working with, Bruno, he said, I think we ought to drop the name Con, you know, we just make your name up Conibear, you just sign him Conibear now, not Con. So then over here, I started signing Paul Conibear instead of Con. And we dropped the Con logo.
Hmm. So does it follow then that your surname in French would be Idiot Beer?
Or Idiot Bear?
Idiot Bear, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yogi.
Idiot Yogi, yeah, I think you're right.
yeah.
It's strange, isn't it, the names?
Mm.
Yeah,
It says idiot Con, I'm afraid.
it does. It does say idiot.
Stupid jerk, bloody idiot.
Yeah. Tanti con, quoi. Shit, you bloody idiot or what, you know?
Gary,
The best thing was, hang on, what I think about this one, first time we ever went to France, right? Was in it, we took Gary's Mini down to Dover. There's 4 of us in it. You all seen the photo of us outside the Mini. And so we dumped that off at Dover and caught the boat on to get on to the train to go to Paris and then down to Biarritz.
Yeah.
So first time in France, nobody speaks French or anything, you know. So we got all this gear with us, boards, huge fucking continental tent and everything. So we were, we were in the carriageway and they lost me and they're all shouting, Con, where are you, Con? Everybody's looking at them going, what the fuck are they on? We're swearing on the train. And we didn't know it. And Con was fucking idiot, basically, you know.
Yeah.
I presume that's where con came from in English as well, when you con somebody, because they're an idiot to fall for your
trick.
Yeah.
Well, that's stretching the logic a little bit.
I bet that's where it's from.
Yeah, you're right, I think.
Yeah.
But at least it's the best form of con artist.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to tell you that I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
I couldn't con myself into conning myself. I wouldn't. No. I haven't got enough belief in that. No, imagine being able to persuade somebody to do something that they don't want to do by making them think that it's doing them good to do it.
Oh yeah, it's
That's amazing, you know.
Brazenness, isn't it? You know, they don't have a scruples button in their body.
No.
I've had a couple of wives that could do that really well.
Oh yeah, but they're good at it, aren't they?
Well, they're not watching this now.
I did notice the silence that went around the screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a little a post-it note coming through to your con to say, "Oh, Gary, can you edit that bit out, please?"
Yeah.
A little disclaimer will pop up.
Yeah.
I was talking about that about Johnny Depp and what's his name, the other tart there. What's the name?
Amber something.
Amber Hearst, is that it?
Yeah, Amber Heard.
Yeah.
I haven't seen much of it, but I've been laughing like 10 at some of them, you know.
Oh, it's funny that, isn't it? When he's the way he's answering, I think it's hilarious. The best television ever.
I have to start watching it a little bit more. I think I'm afraid it's going to finish before I get to watch it. I did watch, what was it? The one of the security guys' driver yesterday, and he was on about something or other. And he says, "Oh yeah, we had to get to save the dogs," and she was screaming at these people outside, and there wasn't anybody there, anything.
Yeah, but on YouTube you got I think it's like the best bits.
Well, that's what I watch. I don't watch the whole thing.
No, it's boring. I mean, I find the whole thing boring when you watch it live as well, because all it is objection, sustained, and that's 10 minutes goes by and that's all they say.
He's actually won his case now, though, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah.
Against her.
He's been
He
winning.
has one. See?
So he hadn't been beating the crap out of her then? He's beating the crap out of him.
Yeah.
He-
That's what he said all along, wasn't it?
Yeah. But it's strange thing. He's lost everything and she hasn't lost anything.
Yeah.
What's she expect when she marries a pirate anyway?
A pirate who wears makeup, you know.
Yeah.
You're asking for trouble.
Big dodgy, isn't it? So he has won, is he? Good. So
Won the case and lost all his money. Is that right?
But when you say he's won, Kipper, I don't know if he has one or not, is he?
No, isn't it from what I can gather that the first thing he lost the case against one of the newspapers who published a story
Oh,
about
that's right, yeah.
yeah. But this case now, he's gone against her because she wrote something in America. Well, that's where this trial is, isn't it? Saying something, and he's challenged what she said, isn't it? So that's maybe what he's won, this thing in America. But is it again about the fact initially that the one in this country where the newspaper printed a story, he lost that, didn't he? As if to say the newspaper told the truth and he had done it or something. Because he's had serious recuperations from it, because a lot of his sponsors have actually sort of, because apparently there's a Pirates of the Caribbean thing, and they've changed the lead character now to a woman. He's not in it.
No.
Yeah,
but this is what they say, and he's been dropped, but she's still, what is she? Is she Aqua Woman or something in some film?
All right, she's an actress, is she?
Yeah, she's, I think, like Aquaman, she's Aqua Woman or something, but
all right,
she's still got her job sort of thing, but he's been dropped from all his, so it's all a bit odd, isn't it? But she's still got, was it £22 million settlement? So,
No.
yeah.
Right.
I'm sure there's add-ons as well.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
yeah.
Ridiculous.
No.
Yeah.
But
Well,
much you, Gary, I suppose.
No, probably.
little story I picked up, well, not story, truth, I think, from my next door neighbor. And he said, "Oh, I want to tell you," he said, this story. He said, music related. He's got a kind of a best friend mate who is Catherine Zeta-Jones's brother. Is it
Dave.
Dave, is it?
Dave, yeah.
Well, he's just had a birthday, I think, a 50th or something recently.
He would more likely to be 60th, I think.
60, maybe 60 then.
Yeah.
But he said that he collects guitars. I think he plays a bit. I don't know how much of a player he is, but he also has a number of guitars. And he's got one that somebody got for him from somebody, a signed Bono guitar. And it seems to link up with the fact that Michael Douglas, mostly, and maybe Catherine as well, move in certain circles. So he's now got for him a Stephen Stills Cream Gresh, that Stephen Stills plays. One of his guitars, or maybe it's a signature model, signed by Stephen Stills for his birthday. And he said he went along to the Stephen Stills' studio in Laurel Canyon, and so they must be quite pally. And he's like, sort of, because obviously money's no particular object. And I suppose Stephen Stills is quite sort of, okay, you're an okay kind of celebrity like me. So, and he's I remember seeing Stephen Stills playing a lot of the time with this.
He used the
big-
Gretsch on Four-Way Street a lot, didn't he?
That's right, yeah. So it's one of those. I thought that's quite a couple of bobs worth of a souvenir, innit, you know.
Hey, Sam, I've actually mastered now Sweet Judy Blue Eyes.
Diddle diddle ding dee 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 dee. Have you? Fantastic.
Hang on, just
What?
little demo.
All right, I gotta go now. See you later.
Yeah. Quick,
Get into the
time
point.
time to
Good
bail
job.
out.
Getting to the
Get
point.
to the point. You're going to assume the vocal.
I'm no fun anymore. I am lonely. Sometimes it hurts so badly I must cry out loud. I am lonely. I am yours. You are mine. You are what you are, and you make it hard. Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely. It's
Nice
fantastic.
one.
I always remember when I went to
Hey.
see them about, or maybe 5-6 years ago. 3 of them when they were still talking, and you know, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. They played Cardiff, and right towards the end, and they did Judy Blue Eyes. And when it came to the point, Graham Nash stood to the front, and he just said, "Go on then," and the whole theatre just sang do 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 deep deep do 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 do. It was fantastic, you know.
That's it.
Guitar, mate.
Like chestnut brown canary.
I think it needs tuning, Biscuit.
Make it right. Throw me to the light. Little thin lyrics, living like exciting. My life, make it right. Be my lady. That's fucking great stuff.
I've got the T-shirt, and it's the one from the album where they're sitting on the bench on front of the porch, you know.
Yeah, Deja Vu, yeah.
And no, that's not Deja Vu. Deja Vu was the one afterwards.
Oh, see what Crosby, Stills and Nash, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. And what I wanted to do was just print on the back of it, just and how do you spell print? Do 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 do.
T-O-O, 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 T-O-O.
But I was just gonna print that on the back, and then people go, "What?" And then sort of the front, you know. That's what it is. You have to be there to know. If you have to ask to explain, you know. If you have to ask, that's one of those things, you know.
My ambition, you know, gigs have started to come in now for us, and it's working out quite well. But my ambition this summer is to play Sweet Judy Blue Eyes solo.
Oh, fantastic!
On stage.
Oh, it'd be great.
5 months and it's still learning. The do is so hard. It's so quick, and there's no easy way around it. You just got to buckle down and learn it. You know, I know where to go, but it's getting it all right in the right time and singing it at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic because it's quite an intricate piece. Just when you played the intro, it was lovely.
9 minutes.
Yeah, it's quite a long song.
I do it every day. The first thing I do when I get up now, I play Sweet Judy Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
And try and go through it all. But there's some great guitar bits in it, like, you know, like.
Because it's got a different tempo from the start. So when it gets
Yeah, just whoa.
Lovely, really good.
But,
D45.
yeah.
Just ordered a new one as well. Just ordered a 12 string. A D45.
Oh, yeah.
A D45 12 string. Well, copy, obviously.
What make is it? That,
It's a copy of a Martin.
oh, the Martin, yeah.
Yeah, Martin D45. If you want a new one, it costs 12 to 15,000. So
Oof, bloody hell. What's that, Kim?
Where's the chatty go?
In the fridge.
You getting one, Mike?
Go on then, out you go.
Is
You
that?
getting a 12 string?
I've got one,
have you?
but I don't know what to do with it.
Cut it in half, it'll have 2 6 string.
It just makes me sound twice as bad, Biscuit. No, it is a nice sound. It's a nice, richer sound, but I'm not good enough to play it. I've got to be
Oh, it's
honest.
that, it's
Don't
that,
say that, Mike. If you can play
the 12 string I would like is that I mean playing, and it's the ultimate, you know, birdsy jangle. It's the Tom Petty used to play with the Rickenbacker, the 12 string electric, you know. But
yeah.
yeah, remember?
What about one of those ones with the 2 necks on it?
Oh, Gibson twin necker. Yeah.
So heavy.
First time I saw somebody playing one of those was Jimmy Page in Shepton Mallet, the precursor to Nebworth. Yeah, that was 1970.
Yeah. But as you say, Con, there must be a hell of a flipping weight on that.
Oh God, just having an electric guitar, just a strap around your back, around your neck is heavy enough.
Yeah.
So you got
Because those
straps,
Gibsons, they're quite a solid body, and
Yes,
the twin,
it's the SD, isn't it?
yeah. So it's but the body's
Yeah.
even more, and then an extra neck. Yeah, it's got to be a fair weight
Yeah.
to it.
Mine's heavy enough just getting it up in the attic.
What? Did you explain that?
That's where they all go.
Yeah.
You're talking about
That's where they sound best, Biscuit, isn't it?
Sorry?
They sound best.
Yeah, that's my studio up there.
Do you use them for rafter supports? Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Soundproofing.
And one day in a year they're in tune.
Yeah.
When the damp conditions are just right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere between autumn and summer. It just comes right for that one day.
Correct. Yeah.
Mind you, what you just played there, Con, that's not, what's that tuned in?
EB. All the strings are in E.
Yeah.
Well, it's standard tuning, is it? But it's
No, so it's still tuning. B, E.
Just played open, Con? Con, played open string? To be honest, mine sounds like that quite a lot.
Yeah.
I get that, I don't know the word for it, the twangy reverberation. But I don't think I need it.
Yes, you can play with one hand. It's a great tuning. It's a lovely tuning.
There's something the Beatles played like that, with that sound, exactly like that, and I can't remember what it is now.
That's
Norwegian wood. Norwegian wood.
Norwegian wood.
That's a
Yeah.
drop
Yeah,
G
maybe.
with an E drop on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they do a French version Was it Idiot on the Hill?
No, it was the con on the hill, I think.
Michelle Marbell. Da dee da 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 dee da 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 da. That's all in French. There are parts of it anyway. Beatles, Michelle.
Yeah, did a good job on his French and that. Was
And who sang that? Was it the Overlanders who sang that first?
Beatles.
No,
And then the Overlanders covered. The Overlanders, I think, did a version of it.
I thought it was the Beatles covered of somebody.
no, it's a McCartney song.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
It's on Double White, isn't it?
I'm not sure. Which
Was it
one.
before that?
But it's definitely a McCartney song, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They were good.
I'll have to look that up now.
Check it out, Mike. Check it out.
Yeah.
Ask Mr. Clouseau up there.
Yeah.
You find out.
I only realised the other day that I forget the name of the song now. That one of the songs Adele sang was a Bob Dylan hit.
Bob Dylan song. Yeah, because I was on the radio when that was popular. So there was a friend of mine, he rang me up while I'm on air to say, oh, we're down in a restaurant and they got you on the restaurant playing. So can you play When You Feel My Love by Adele? And I said, no, I haven't got access to that. I said, I can play you the Bob Dylan version though. And it was quite strange that a lot of people were unaware that it was a Dylan song. They've been
out, Sam. I was singing along to it and I couldn't understand how I knew the words.
Yeah. But it wasn't a mainlining Dylan song. I mean, it wasn't. It was one of his songs, but I mean, I didn't realize it was one of his songs until quite a while on, because it's not. It wasn't one that you'd expect to be in his style, the way he sings it himself.
No.
Why do you never hear of Dylan?
What?
Why do you never hear of Dylan nowadays?
What now?
He's an underground cult hero.
He's with Elvis.
Yeah. No, because he's.
I don't remember him dying.
No, he's
not dead. He's
not dead.
He just keeps a low profile. That's all. He's not. He's
with Elvis. I didn't say.
I tell you what's really nice. The last couple of months, Sky Arts, they repeat programs now and then, and they've been rerunning No Direction Home in two parts. And every time I turn it on, I think, oh, the first bit. Even though I've got it at home on DVD, I don't think I've ever sat down and watched it all the way through. But it's a really good potted history of Dylan, because it's a Martin Scorsese film, So it picks up all the early footage from the Newport Jazz Festival and his whole thing, all the way through to the band and, the Manchester concert where they say rock and roll started, and he plays like a Rolling Stone loud. But the nice thing was, it had, because it must have been about 10 or 12 years old now, that film, No Direction Home. And it's good because Dylan was never one to do interviews, to talk. You never actually saw him speaking normally. And so it was great. All the old footage is interspersed with him commenting on the old footage.
Yeah, it's good.
What's the film called, Sam?
No Direction Home.
Sorry, we're going to be cut off.